What's up, guys? This is Mana, and I love MMORPGs, and I've put a hefty amount of hours into New World. I think I can finally talk about my first impressions and thoughts within this freaking game. So let's go ahead and let that intro play out, and let's dive into this video, guys. So New World is an MMORPG made by Amazon. Yes, you heard it. Made by freaking Amazon. I was kind of worried when the game was first announced because Amazon had two other games that came out prior and they both got canned. So I was worried like, yo, is this game gonna get canned too? Should I put my effort and my time into it if it's gonna get canned? But after playing the alpha and the betas and now the game, it has changed tremendously, and the developers are listening to our feedback and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to go ahead and get into this game and put my time into it. This game is fun, guys. It is addicting. The combat is really fun. As you see, I'm rolling a freaking musket and a spear, and I just love how with my musket I can trap stuff. Then I can shoot them from far, and then once they come close, I switch to my spear and just go to town with those enemies, man. It's been so much fun, and that's the only like weapons I've been really using are those two, because those are the main ones that I want to go with. I've tried hammer, I've tried the shield and sword, and they're both great too, but for my playstyle, when I'm leveling, I love the musket and the freaking spear. They get stuff done, man. Let me tell you about that. Basically, you get faction missions, you get town board missions, you get all sorts of stuff in this game that you can do, and it's pretty freaking crazy because while you're doing all of this stuff, you could end up going ahead and doing your gathering stuff, which I'm going to get into soon. Gathering, crafting, all that stuff. But you can do a lot of stuff at once, so you're always going to be doing something within this game. You're not just going to be, okay, I'm going to do this quest, and that's it. No, you're going to be doing this quest. Oh, there's a node here. There's a node over there. Oh, let me go ahead and start gathering materials for my crafting, because yes, crafting is kind of important in this game, and they make crafting really freaking fun. And for the combat, like I said, really fun. It's kind of janky at times, not all the times, but sometimes it will be janky. Sometimes your moves won't connect, and that's an ongoing issue that they're fixing, and they're going to be, you know, making it better for the hit detection and all that stuff. So other than that, I've been having fun with the combat, and you know, obviously I'm level 35 at the moment, so I've been going through this, and the combat hasn't really bothered me as much that I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna play this game because the combat is so janky, blah blah blah. No, it actually feels great. It feels good, and when you actually connect with either the hammer and the spear and you hear that connection of the hit, it feels so like just worth it. And then when you're shooting them with the musket and just the sounds, like there's something they did right with this game, and it's the sounds. When you hear someone mining, when you hear someone wood cutting, when you hear the gunshots going off and everything, it sounds so good. I believe it's just some of the greatest sounds that I've heard from an MMORPG with those things. It's really great, guys, and I just love being in the open world and hearing people woodcut, hearing people mine. It's like, dude, you can hear this. It's really great. It's really something that they did well, and they really put work into it. I'm like, yeah, that's really freaking good. And now, moving on to crafting. Crafting is so much fun in this game. I don't like crafting in other games. I really don't. I hate that shit. And I'd rather just play the game and just, you know, do my stuff, and that's it, and just quest. Get to end game, do the raids, have fun. But no, in this game, when I get my town projects, when I get my faction missions, when I'm out doing questing, I'm gathering every node I see or everything that I can see. And when you enter these zones where you have to do your quests, let's say like, you know, kill the skeletons, kill the corrupted, all that stuff, they have chests here, and those chests that you collect, they also give you, you know, crafting mats and stuff like that. So when you're out doing your quests, you're getting those chests, you're getting crafting nodes, you're skinning animals, you're chopping down trees. It's like you're just doing so many things at once, and it feels so like rewarding, because once you go back to town and you turn in all those town projects, you turn in your faction missions, and then bam, you go to crafting, and you see how much your crafting level goes up because of all the materials, all the stuff you've gathered. It just feels so rewarding. Like, yeah, this crafting system feels really rewarding, and I love it. I think that's the main reason why I'm doing so many things that are referring to crafting. And like I told you guys before, I don't like crafting, but in this game, crafting is great. It's a really big emphasis on crafting in this game. So if you're trying out this game and you don't like crafting, maybe this game will change your mind about crafting, like it did mine. Other than that, the game is beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful, guys. The different biomes that I've been to. So I've been to like a swampy biome, I've been to the forest, and as you see right now, I'm playing through like a tropical place right now, which reminds me of Puerto Rico. Like, I went through here and I started going to more of the tropical areas. I'm like, dude, this is how it is in Puerto Rico. I'm just like, man, look at this. It's so freaking cool. The trees, just the whole ambience, everything. It reminds me of back when I was in Puerto Rico. And I was like, damn, this is freaking great. And so like the different biomes that they have, and they're gonna add more pretty soon also, but it just feels welcoming. It doesn't feel like every place is the same place. No, you're going to a different area, it's going to look different. You got your foresty areas, then you have Ebon Scale, which looks amazing, which I can't really cover because I only went there once and it's a level 50 area and I got one shot by a wolf. So yeah, don't go over there if you're level 28. When you have that, you have Weaver's Fen, which is basically a swampy area. It's just really great, guys. The biomes in this game are great. The game is beautiful. It's just you can see that they put, you know, their work into this, and they really want to, you know, make it better. They're taking our feedback, which makes me, you know, really freaking happy as a player, as someone that plans to put their time within New World. So just gathering all my thoughts at the end of this, I think the game is great. I think you should give this game a try. It's not a pay-to-win game. Their cash shop is just with cosmetics. It only has cosmetics, guys. And also there's no sub, and that's the one thing that brought me to this game, because I'm starting to kind of dislike games with subs. So this game is a buy to play. Think of Guild Wars 2, you know, buy to play stuff right there, and you just buy the game and then you have it, and that's all there is to it, and that's why I like it so much. And I think the main reason why I got sucked into this game, it borrows features from different games really well. It gets features from Guild Wars 2, it got features from ESO, and it got features from RuneScape. Yes, this game feels like just a big old upgraded RuneScape to me at times when I'm doing my crafting, when I'm gathering, just seeing the levels go up, because it's a separate life, your life skills get a separate level, and it just feels great when you're doing it. And then you see your levels go up little by little every single time you're doing, you know, your faction quests, you're doing your regular quests or town boards, which, you know, it just all meshes well together, in my opinion, guys. So my thoughts, you guys should go ahead, get the game, play. I'm on the server Samavasarana. I'm playing with the Marauders, obviously, Green Boys. It's a blast. The territory wars are really fun. I really haven't done that much PvP because I can't make the time windows for war sometimes, but I have done like fort takeovers and a bit of open world PvP, and it is fun. This game has like a great balance of both PvE content and PvP content. The only thing that I'm wishing in the future is if they will add 10 player raids. I think this game will benefit from that, as they're going to benefit from mostly, you know, the PvP side. You're going to have your outpost rush, you're going to have your territory wars, you're going to have, you know, going to war to take over, you know, all that stuff. And then for PvE, you could have your dungeons, and then a plus with that would be adding a 10 player raid content. I think that would just balance the PvE and the PvP side, and it would be freaking great. Well, guys, those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about New World? Have you played New World, and what faction did you choose? Remember to like the video and sub to the channel for more content. This has been ManaPotz. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next time.